Small. Wow, tiny.
You are currently listening to Tiny Table,
where we explore TTRPGs you might not have heard of.
Whether big or small, we hope to cover them all.
Because we know that great things can come in tiny packages.
Quick gray feet skitter on crackling hoarfrost as three grim guardsmen prepare to be beset. Welcome back to Tiny Table.
I feel like I should make a little noise. I don't know, it just feels appropriate.
It's good, I liked it.
When we last left this grim guard, our heroes is such a positive word, had been hired by the alchemist Nagel to guard and serve as additional muscle alongside Karg for his medical shop. In times when the curse of the set runs wild and the prices of the cure increase day after day, folks can get rowdy outside the shop, though thankfully our heroes got lucky and didn't have any humans to contend with. Though after some dealings with poor customers, some verbal sniping with their lieutenant boss, Karg the Gravedigger, and a final little escort back to his home in a seemingly derelict mill, our heroes have now reconjoined only for a set that had followed with intent to surpass our heretical priest. The medical shop now sits illuminated in the last glimmers of a setting sun as a sharp whistle pierces the air, and more than one set prepares to descend on our unwitting heroes. Who are these heroes?
We have Qilnach of House Katla, the wretched royalty from the southern empire of Siglins, played by Holly.
And I'm Skylar. I'm playing Felban, the gutter scum. Don't get attached.
I'm Neo, and I'm playing Arvent Torn, the heretical priest.
And as always, I've been and will continue to be Julian, your game mistress.
It's going to be really awkward if we ever kick you from the...
Mon Dieu. There I go.
Two, Skylar. At two.
I've only got 5 hit points. You have to be gentle with me. If I could have everybody please roll a d6 and add your agility. We're starting an initiative.
Oh.
I got a 1. Plus 1 is a 2.
2.
I don't suppose, because I have a unique ability as gutter scum. Does this count as an agility roll? There's not a DC for this, right?
No, this is just whoever's number's higher.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
So, without my passive ability to lower those by 2, I just have a 3 plus 2 for 5.
5.
I have a 6.
Ooh.
I'm still teeing.
2 of you have tied with folks.
Oh.
So
Roll off?
if I could start with Holly, quick roll off.
Oh.
I got a 6. So you're going after. You got a 2, you said, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Qilnach.
Did you say good luck?
I said Qilnach.
Oh,
Your character's
okay. I
name.
was like, oh.
And Neo. Again a 6.
Oh,
Sets
oh
are
no.
fast creatures.
Oh no.
You
Jules
got
is rolling hot. We're in danger.
You got a 6?
First time around, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Second time, I got a 3 raw.
Oh,
5 total.
oh, dink.
Oh,
All right.
dinkus.
first up is the set that descends upon our party with a glimmering, glistening, well, glistening would imply it's well maintained, with a dirty, muddy, bloody knife pulled from behind its back. This small creature, skin of gray, ropey texture, a shark-toothed, yellow-eyed head, almost bobbling off of its disproportionately spindly body. What was once human is now an unrecognizable creature of malice and hatred embodied. A single attack, enough to pass that malice to an unwitting victim. That is if it's still alive come sunset, and ooh, that sun's getting awfully low. Here's the thing though, it's not going for any of y'all right now. It's going for the monkey.
You're wooden.
I'm gonna have you, Holly, please make me an agility roll for your monkeys. Monkeys are agile, so I'm gonna give them a +1 here. So make me an agility roll for your monkey.
3.
How much?
How many omens do you have? No, don't waste it on the monkey.
No, you gotta use them on the monkeys.
Which monkey is holding the pearl?
Josh!
Josh. How many hit points do your monkeys have?
I don't know.
Roll me a d4 and add +2. That's how much health he has.
4.
4 total?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is 2 damage to Josh as the set stabs at Josh. Josh recoils backwards in a flinching pain, the very tip of his tail clipped by the knife. As the scared giggles continue at an increasingly manic velocity, the set is in the wagon. Felban and Arvent are, in this instance, tied in initiative. Though I guess, Arvent, you had a 6, Felban, you got a natural 5, so Arvent will be first.
Alrighty. Arvent whips out a scroll, a list of sins, which allows Arvent to illuminate all evil presences against a DR10.
Alrighty. You reveal the list of sins. So you make a presence roll, DR10.
That's fuck. That's an 8.
8, not quite enough. Do you want to use an omen to lower the DR and turn this into a success?
Yes.
Alrighty. You turn this into a success. The set in the wagon begins to glow. You now defend with +2 against a being discovered such like this. And as well, glows begin to illuminate from an alley to the north and a window to the west.
Nice. All right.
That was so good.
Thank you.
Very helpful.
Do I not get an attack, or is that?
That was like your thing you're doing this turn. You want to move? You want to get away from the set that's near you?
Yeah, I definitely want to like back away from all of the set. I'm gonna look for somewhere.
You're heading in a direction that's away from all of them.
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. Felban.
All right. Is there some sort of roll I can do to see if I understand that they attacked the monkey? Like, I want to know if they attacked the monkey because the monkey has the pearl.
I mean,
like,
the eyes of the set are fixated on the pearl right now.
Okay.
I would say it's pretty apparent that, like, these things are known for attacking people, so for it to attack an animal first with people right there is notable behavior based on what you've heard around the city.
Then,
You should kill it.
I should kill it.
I will remember
as
if
someone
you
who's-
don't defend my monkeys.
Well, that's the thing. So I think what Felban's actually going to try to do is, instead of attacking, I'd like to try to take the pearl away from the monkey.
Okay.
I think he wants to go and says, I knew this thing was bad trouble, and is gonna try to go, which is a total lie, by the way, and is going to try to go and take it out of the monkey's hand and maybe draw some of the ire towards himself.
Beautiful. Hot potato. That's going to be an agility test to try and wrest that from a monkey. A monkey that is, I will note, currently next to a angry murder beast and is also agitated and in pain and missing a centimeter of tail. So I'm going to say that for anyone else, this would be really hard. For you, this will be difficult. DR14.
Okay. Is that already taking into account?
If anyone else was doing this, it would be a DR16.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got +2 agility. Let's see. Ooh, it's 10 + 2 is 12. Doesn't quite make it, but I'm willing one of my special abilities is Escaping Fate, where I get omens back at about 50% of the time. So I'm willing to use an omen and see if I can't just get it right back.
Roll a die. Even, you keep it. Odd, you lose it.
All right, I'm just gonna roll. Oh, that's your D4. I want to roll mine. That's a 3.
Alrighty, mark the omen off, but you successfully snatch the pearl.
You will not regret keeping Josh safe. I can promise you that.
Beautiful. The eyes of the set fix on you with a glowering evil. The set that were whistled for were a little far away when the whistle was made. They spend this round getting up to and in position, so they were not valid targets then, but they become valid targets now as one posts up and opens the window on the second-story building. The other, down in the alley, pokes out and kind of is in half cover around the corner, and it is apparent that both of these set are armed with, for a human, these would be short bows. For them, they're basically super long bows, given their diminutive size, but they are wielding bows with arrows held in their teeth.
Oh.
Qilnach, you are up.
So, just so I know, how, tall are set?
Set are about 3 feet, 3.5 feet tall. They're small.
Okay.
They're little scrabblers.
They are.
The human body that turns into them gets shrunken down, so only the head is still proper human size,
Oh,
giving them a
terrifying.
weird kind of bobblehead aesthetic.
Oh, cute. Okay, cool.
The bobblehead wanted to kill you.
I am just incensed. I am just absolutely...
No, you're in the wagon.
Oh, okay. Oh, comedy podcast. Good. I'm upset, and so I obviously take out my snake skin gift dagger, and I try to stab this set that dare touch Josh.
Beautiful.
And so
Making
I
a
just
roll.
and
I'll
then
forewarn you. Set are quick. To both hit them and avoid being hit by them is a DR 14 instead of 12.
do it. Okay. 15.
Ooh, gorgeous.
15. Roll me that D4 damage.
That is a 2.
2. They have ropey skin. It's going to reduce that by 1. It takes 1 damage.
Die. Tee, tee, tee.
You just nick the side of its skin, and black blood oozes from the wound as it turns its attention on the new holder of the pearl.
Oh, I fucked up, didn't I?
If I could please have an agility roll from you. Only a DR 12, though it will be 14 for
Oh
everyone
my god,
else.
that's why they targeted that guy's house and just threw a freaking...
Ooh, that is a 19 on the die, so 21.
The set attacks at you, striking to land an impact, but you are too quick. Pedaling backwards, and you feel this kind of chill run up your spine even as the knife misses.
I didn't get raised and shit to die here. I'm gonna keep living.
Beautiful. Arvent, you are up.
I'm going to run up and try to surprise the set that just struck at Felban by kind of getting the jump on it and trying to hit it with my hand axe.
Get him with the hand axe. That'll be a strength DR 14.
That's a 4.
Aw, dink.
Damn. It really sucks. Man. All right. Well, that's that.
A thunk into the dirt, an inability to hit. The set is too quick for you. Felban.
Is there any sort of penalty? Like, if I try to back away, will this thing get a swing on me? Or...
No system of, reaction in this game like that.
Okay. It feels cooler to just try to smack it with my staff, but I think mechanically it's stronger to try to shoot it with my sling. I'm gonna make a roll for me, Skylar the person.
Fair.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go in with melee. It's trying to
Love
hit
it.
me. I'm gonna try to hit it back. So I'm
DR
gonna-
14 strength roll, please.
Lovely. This is just truly all up to the dice, baby. Come on. That's a 10. So it's not gonna make anything happen.
Nothing doing. The set up in the window draws its bow, and who does it aim at? It's got 3 beautiful targets. It's going to aim at Felban as well then.
Well, at least you call me
Felban,
beautiful.
agility, please.
Absolutely.
DR 12 for you.
Let's see. That is a 7 plus 2 is 9, but we also get another 2 for the spell, right? That's illuminating them.
The list's owner defends with +2.
Oh, okay.
just
So
me.
I don't think I'm gonna use any. Oh, dang it. Oh no. Icky. This one's hitting from range. I don't want to become one of these freaks. Oh well, I'm just gonna let it hit me.
Alrighty. What's your damage reduction?
A D2 plus 1. So I'll roll odds is 1, evens is 2. Evens. So damage reduction of 3.
You take no damage. The arrow sticks in your shield.
Thank you.
The second one shoots at Qilnach. Agility, DR 14, please.
Okay. Ooh, 19 on the die, +1 is a filthy 20.
An easy miss, and you feel a chill run up your spine. That brings us to Qilnach yourself.
Okay, so my monkeys are fine, so I no longer really feel like I need to get up in the mix with the one that's here, but there's someone in the window. So I will take out my bow, and with extreme difficulty of my 13-year-old boy arms that have grown too quick, but the muscles have not caught up, I shoot at this set that I feel, as I look at their body, I see a cold reflection of my own.
Oh no.
And I use it to fuel my bow as I shoot them. And since it's presence, since it's ranged?
Yep. Presence for
great.
range.
That is going to be 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, great. So that is a d6.
Ooh.
4.
4 reduced by 2 to 2 damage to the one in the window.
Wow. What
Excellent.
am I kind of
Oh,
slaying?
man. Yo.
Arvent, we're kind of being shown up right now.
Hit the slay button. The one with the knife is still has its eyes fixed on the pearl. It's already struck at you. You've been tough to hit. It'll be an agility roll for you once more, but and again DR 12 for you, but it's not trying to hit you this time.
Oh, that's damn. Sadly, that's cocked. That was a great roll.
Those are gone like that.
That's another. Man, it's 11. Just barely not making it.
The set snatches the pearl from your grip and, like a beeline, shoots off east. It is running.
Oh.
It's got its treasure.
Paid for that.
Arvent, you're up first.
Arvent, help.
Arvin's gonna go after that one that ran away.
Alrighty, you are giving chase.
And
You had backed away, so you're not gonna be able to just like close in on it all the way in a single round. And if we end up like getting out of initiative and into a chase, that's where we're getting into like agility contests and the like. So that we'll see from there. But you're beginning the process of chasing after it, yes?
I didn't back away from it.
You did. You said you got distance from everything.
That was the turn before. I got distance away from everything, and then I
Closed in for the hatchet.
for the hatchet,
Oh,
which I missed.
you did. Yes, you're right. So you are behind it. So you are chasing after it, and you are within reasonable range. You want to take another swing at it?
I do.
Alrighty. I'll say only in the first round of combat of these things fleeing could you reasonably still close that distance.
That
'Cause
makes sense.
they're faster than people on
Yeah.
average.
Okay. That's a 12.
On anything else, that would be a hit, but not on a set. They're a little too quick. Phew. Out from right under the glint of your blade, and Arvent has done. Felban, you're up.
Ugh, man. Well, bummer.
Seeing that I'm lazy and conflicted, I think he shrugs his shoulders and is like, "We'll make the money back another way." And I'll just take a sling. I'll at least help. I'm not gonna chase after it, but he'll take a shot with his sling. See if he can't at least damage this thing and help out a little bit.
You must kill the one that strikes you.
I didn't hit. He missed.
Ooh, that's it. Like 21 for this sling.
Totally.
Fantastic.
That wasn't a nat 20, was it?
No, 19. On the
Close.
die.
Close.
So close. For D4 damage.
One in the window or the one in the alley?
The one that they're chasing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, at least, and that is a 4 on the die.
And 2 for damage reduction. For 2 more damage, this thing is looking hurt.
Okay.
I did my part. Good luck, Arvent.
Alrighty. The one in the window is going to take a shot at you. Give me an agility roll. You're at +2 from your scroll, -2 from your armor, basically. So you're rolling at a DR 14, same as you would normally, instead of a DR 16.
12.
12, not quite enough.
What?
You need a 14 against these guys.
Bink.
But what's your damage reduction?
D4 plus.
D4 plus 1 from your shield.
That's 3 plus 1, 4.
That's exactly what you needed against 4 damage from the bow.
Excellent.
You take no damage. Twing!
Nice.
Again, right in the shield. And you feel a chill run up your spine.
Yeah.
Set don't need to be accurate to spread their curse.
Oh no! Wait, oh my god, they're gonna turn my monkey into a God, this is the worst day ever.
That was the one in the window. That's me in the corner.
I'm losing my religion?
The alley one is shooting at you as well.
God dang it. That's a 19 on the die.
Easy, not even close. The one
Simple.
with the pearl is at this point in a full tilt sprint. It even it drops the knife on the ground, is holding the pearl clutched in one hand, and goes into running on all fours, and it is beelining out of here. And it is Arvent's turn once more.
Well, the one with the pearl is not the one that hit Arvent, so Arvent is going to change their focus to the one that tried to kill it.
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes, you've been attacked by 2 at this point.
Oh man, which one's closer?
To you, they're about equidistant. At this point, the one in the alley, the window is perpendicularly away from you. The alley, you're kind of running laterally next to.
All right, I'll go for the one in the alley. I'm gonna close in and try to hit it with a hand axe.
Gotcha. So you leave the fleeing set to flee eastwards and close in on the one in the alley.
Mm-hmm.
Strength.
That's gonna be a 1, but non-natural.
Cool. Not a hit, not a problem.
Fucking fail.
Felban, you are up.
Would I have the realization that these things could spread curse without
I think when you
like
felt that kind of
contact?
chill up your spine, and based on some of the things you've heard earlier, because that was mentioned by Karg in the last session.
Oh, I would have given better chase if I had known that. I guess.
Can I make a Hail Mary shot to try to shoot this thing from downtown before it's gone for good? Can I try to...
What are you're slaying, right?
Yeah, can I try to move up as much as I can
Because you had already closed some distance on it, right?
No, I specifically said that because he's lazy and conflicted, I didn't know about the... Yeah, I didn't know about the
true.
spreading the curse, so I was like, he's lazy and conflicted. He's not going to just do it over a pearl. He would do it over his life, though.
That's true. Are you asking...
Did we miss my turn?
I think we might have. I think after the one in the alley I went straight back to the one up top and let it break into the print. My apologies.
No worries.
Scully, you'll have a little time to think.
Can I, before the thing gets too far away, can I bow it?
Yeah, give me a shot.
Hell yeah.
Presence.
I say,
DR 14.
give me back my pearl, you bitch.
this teen. Oh, this is a cool teen. They know how to swear.
That's it's a 6.
I think you could reroll with an omen.
Is that true?
That's the way you can spend an omen, yeah.
Qilnach will never financially recover from this if
This is so fair. This is so fair. Even more in debt.
It's gonna be an 11, so that just ain't the way, huh?
If someone else wants to spend an omen to lower the DR by 4,
I'll do it. This is my life on the line.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you some of my luck.
Oh my gosh.
that'll do it.
All right, ons and evens.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I get it back.
Nice.
Okay.
You don't lose it.
Okay, so
that was your last one, right?
Yeah, so
So
the
it's
DC
still
is
your
just
last
lowered by 4.
No,
so you just automatically
you made
succeed.
it. Yeah. So now roll your damage.
3.
Lowered by 1 is 2. This thing has 1 hit point left to its name
My monkeys.
as it
doing
continues to run. And to get back to your question, Felban, I'm going to say with a sling, I will allow 1 final shot, but the DR will be higher.
That's fair and generous. Oh, that
It's a
said though,
long
do Holly's monkeys get a turn?
They only defend me.
They only like defend themselves and Holly. They're not going to like proactively go after
okay.
Set.
They just don't listen, you know?
Yeah, they just don't listen, but they love you so
I would
dearly.
because it's quick and it's DR 14. I'm going to raise it again to DR 16. You lower to DR 14, so yeah. So DR 14 presence for this sling.
Okay.
For all the marbles.
For all the marbles.
Oh, is it
I
that
believe
if
in
they
you.
die? Oh my gosh. If they die, their curse dies with them on us?
Yeah, you have to
That was
kill
so
them
fucked.
before
They-
they have to be dead by sunset if they attacked you.
Is that?
That's also cocked.
That I was gonna say. Do we think that's also cocked?
I'm fine with it.
Roll
being cocked.
not into Holly's dice.
I'm gonna use my last omen to reroll.
Final omen, let's go.
That's not great. Hold on, let's see if I get it back. That's your dice. I do
You
get it back.
keep the omen.
I keep the omen, but it isn't enough to hit it. Ooh, dang. Yeah. Sling and a miss.
Sling and a miss. C'est la vie. This thing's in the wind. It is gonzo. Not completely out of sight, but beyond the range of, like, you would need to cut into a full sprint yourselves to even start to close in on this thing, and it is faster than y'all. The set in the window and the set in the alleyway, they are also gonna start cutting and running. They break from their current positions. One of them disappears into the building. The other one in the alley kind of similarly starts sprinting after its cohort. That's the one from the alley. The one in the window just kind of disappears into the house and is gone from sight. The one that is currently fleeing from the alley is still close enough to be within range for some folks to even close in for melee and others to shoot at. So Qilnach, anything to do with the one that is fleeing and still close?
I know I should hit it. I'm still thinking about the one with the pearl. What would the action economy be to like try to get closer? Just do another bow strike on that one?
The one that's with the pearl is too far out to be done within this combat at this point.
My heart's not even in it, but I'm shooting the one in the alley.
Cool.
I'm crying because I can't get a 5.
Straight miss. Arvent.
I'm going after the one in the alley.
In melee or shooting at it with something?
I don't have a long range weapon.
So you are close enough to close in and take a swing at it before it's in a full sprint.
Alrighty.
It's still running on 2 legs.
Okay.
That'll do it.
That's a 16. And,
Give me that hand axe damage.
D6. 4.
Minus 2 is 2 damage on this thing. And Felban.
He hates that he has to do this, but I've got to go full sprint after it.
Cool. You
Like-
are in sprint after the fleeing one with the pearl.
Damn it, Felban.
I'm gonna try my best. I'll see you all on the other side.
The one from within the building that had been shooting through the window bursts out, bow still in hand, and is starting to rush as well. The one from the alley is booking it. Still on 2 legs though, so it's distant. You'll need to start closing in and shooting and trying to get in melee, but it isn't in the full set sprint yet. So it's still a viable target. You've got 2 viable targets now. Qilnach, what's up? The one with from the alley is further along. The one from the window is kind of just spilled out into the square in front of the medical shop, but with intention to follow. And they're all running east, the same direction.
It's so angry. I run with my dagger towards the one that just fell out the window.
All right, cool. That's the one you can get to in melee.
Ooh.
That was so close to a 19 on the die. That little wobble. C'est la vie.
It's gonna be a 10.
It's gonna be a 10. Not enough.
Interesting.
Alrighty. Arvent.
The one in the alley is.
Starting to really make its way. The one from the window is now right in the middle of the square. And they are both damaged, but not like badly.
I think I'm a little closer to the one that just burst out of the building.
Yes.
I'm gonna have more opportunities to hit that one, so I'm gonna pivot and start going after that one with my hand axe.
Love it. That'll hit.
17.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh.
Perfect. I'm gonna
Smack him.
smack him with my hand axe. 3.
-1 for 2. This thing is now bloodied and looking pretty rough.
Okay, good. Focus, fire, guys.
Focus fire. Felban, you're running. You're already busy
sprint.
doing that. The one from the window is now bloodied and is going to drop its bow and move into a full sprint trying to get away. Folks have like one more round before this thing's in the wind. The one from the alley is still running, but is running at regular speed. It's still in range. If you like close in and shoot, you can still make a shot at this thing. So both of these things are still viable targets. Qilnach, you're up first.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to stab it again.
The one from the window?
Yeah.
Uh,
You said I have like one more round to like.
yes, yeah. One more round to be able to close in on this thing because it's just getting started in its sprint.
Yeah, I want to try.
One more chance to stab it.
So I'm trying to do something cool with my knife.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's gonna be 13.
13's one short to hit these things.
Well, ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way?
Just the way.
I could. Do we get omens back on short rest or long rest?
A night's rest.
Night's rest. Well, we're about to go to sleep soon, and probably look for these things tomorrow.
Not the DM.
Not the DM head
shake.
shake. We're about to
Go to sleep soon.
Uh-uh,
We say with a thing that has placed a blood curse on you that triggers at sunset while the sun is setting. I'm gonna do a quick snork me.
Yeah, Holly, I'm gonna donate one of my omens to you so you can.
Everyone
Lower
loves
the
the
DC?
Boy King.
That'll hit.
The Boy King.
I got a 4.
4. It is impossible for this thing to reduce the damage enough for it to live. It is slain.
I slit its throat.
Youth must preserve.
As I slit its throat.
The grisly creature expires on the ground as you grab it from behind, right as it goes on all fours. Grab it, pull it, and slit its throat.
Feels like something really fucked up is happening behind me.
Arvent, there is one viable target left, and it is distant away, but still on all fours.
On 2s, you mean?
On all 2s.
On them twos.
all 2 of them.
All right, I'll close in on it and swing at it again.
Give me a swing.
All right. Damn it.
Not gonna hit. It is going to continue moving further along, but it is still feeling kind of confident in itself. Actually, no, its buddy just died. So second morale roll.
Morale.
Nope. This thing is now in a dead sprint. This thing's dropping it and sprinting. Final opportunities for ranged attacks only on this last visible set.
Okay.
Qilnach.
Let's do it. Let's do a range.
Give it a shot. Shoot him.
That's not 1.
Your bowstring snaps. Unless someone has an omen to contribute to keep the bow.
I have an omen. I'll use my last
That will
omen.
neutralize the fumble, but you will not hit.
That'll be my last omen.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Arvent, you are the last possible person that can get this thing.
I huck my fucking hand axe.
This is going to be a presence DR 16.
All right. Come on, baby.
Huck it as hard as you can.
That was so.
Oh,
C'est la vie.
I have a +2 presence and everything. It's a 10.
10 is 12 total. 12 under 16. If anyone has an omen.
Yeah, I got mine. Here, take it. Yeah, whatever. Am I able to give it with me sprinting away like
You're
this?
still in the party.
Yeah, lovely. All right, take it. It's all yours.
There's no rules about line of sight. Let's see if you keep it.
And with that,
The last omen is spent.
I got my money's worth out of it.
I think I feel
Roll that damage.
Felban's energy here, and I'm like, wow, he was right. There really was attention.
It's even worse.
1 flies, sails through the air, and lands in the dirt right next to it as it continues its way along in a full sprint. As 2 sets sprint eastwards and out from the fight.
Does
assuming
one
the two
of
of
them,
you-
pass me?
This one, it does pass you, so you would have an opportunity to do something.
Can I use my frightful goblobber ability to spit in its face?
Let's
To
go.
give it some-
Lob that
Cock-a-loogie.
All right, what I only have the gist of it. What are the specific mechanics? Is this agility, a presence roll?
Him.
Do I have to spit with charisma?
Abominable Goblobber. Your phlegm is viscous, lumpy, vile, and ballistically accurate at short range. You can spit D2 times per fight. Roll a DR8 presence test for accuracy. I'll say DR10 because it's a set.
Oh, but then DR8 because I get the same bonus to presence as well. As a.
I think this is their DR reduced by 2. It's weird because it's a presence thing where it's DR is given by the class. It's not. I feel like that number is low because it's already assuming
Valid.
that
I'll take it.
Yeah, all non-specified. Yeah, all non-class specific tests. So yeah, DR10.
18.
That'll do it. It is blinded. It is retching and it is vomiting for 3 rounds.
That's
you guys' chance. I'm still in full sprint.
Yeah, I would say it would take 2 full rounds of sprinting for them to get to it. So y'all will
means
each get
one
one
round of
round of
clobbering.
free attacks.
Let's go.
In melee range, however you want to do it.
I pick up my axe while I'm running towards it,
It's right next to it.
Yeah, I'm
Or
ready.
It's right behind it.
and I fucking hit it again.
Get him.
And I'll stab him. Ooh.
And I'm gonna say that since it's like on the ground retching, I'm gonna say it's down to the regular DR12 to hit.
Oh, I got an 18 on the die.
That'll hit.
It's strength, right?
Yep.
I got a 10.
Not enough.
I got 3.
3.
Twee.
-2 for 1 more damage.
Jeez Louise.
This thing is
These are some sturdy little man.
bloodied, and you miss. It is finally able to get up as it wipes the last of the gross phlegm off of its face and sees that it is down below you. I think I'm just gonna have a quick agility plus d6 roll from each of you, and see what goes first in this little micro. It's got 6 total.
I got 5 total.
3.
All right, it's gonna go first, meaning it starts to do the full sprint again. Y'all have 1 round before it's back way away from you.
Okay, like 1 to do melee or ranged or...
To do as you will.
I'm gonna do ranged because I do more damage and I'm really just trying to kill this thing. That is 13 on the die plus 2, 15.
That'll hit.
heat.
And then 6 on the damage die.
Only 1 for reduction. The arrow goes in the back, and the
Oh my
sect
god.
is slain.
Really Qilnach. Qilnach. You see there's ooze coming out of my bandaged eye. T.
Yes,
Heck of a thing.
I sense great potential in you, Qilnach.
Thanks, Simon.
With that, I'm assuming y'all kind of joined the sprint eastwards, following after our good buddy.
Yeah, I tried to hold Arvent's hand.
Aww.
Arvent definitely takes your hand.
Yeah.
We run hand in hand.
Dramatically slows you both down.
I'll call for Grim.
It eventually catches up, but by the time it is catching up to y'all, you're near the end of the sprint. But you are eventually able to mount
It's just
your
nice to
mule.
have him there.
Nice to have him there. I was figuring he was gonna watch the monkeys.
Monkeys.
But notably, you now get Grim here with you, including what is on Grim, such as your medicine box.
Ooh.
As you all, with Grim to aid in the run, I think you'd be able to catch up to Felban.
Very kind.
And Felban, following the distant sight of the set, and even when you lose the sight, following its footsteps and footprints, it was making a pretty hard beeline. You come up to a site that one of the 3 of you recognizes.
I knew that you said east.
As you come back upon the mill wherein Nagel does his grim work, much more smoke now pumping up from the chimney at its very peak, windows boarded over, and a very recent groove of disturbed dirt from an open and shut door. A faint grinding sound can be heard from the top floor. Kind of a rumbling.
brain off, head empty. Can't let it get to sundown. Without much grace or forethought, I think Felban's just gonna like try to fucking follow these footprints wherever the fuck it is they're going. He's still full sprint.
Totally. Y'all would have met up a few minutes, like a minute or two before getting here. What's the stuff for your medicine box?
My medicine box, it stops bleeding or infection and heals D6 HP.
Gotcha. I assume that would have to be applied during like a catch your breath moment. How's everyone doing health-wise?
I took none.
Took no damage.
No damage was taken. No medicine box needed for now. I think a full sprint can be a full sprint.
Yeah.
Y'all, you're sprinting in through the door?
Yeah,
I will say the door is
absolutely.
it's a bit of a tight squeeze. It wouldn't be easy to bring your donkey inside.
Oh, the set scrabbles inside of the mill.
The set is out of sight, but its footsteps lead right up to the closed door.
Great. I leave. I think, we dismount and.
Yeah,
I know
shoulder
they-
checking the door.
I know they won't listen to me, but I do call out for Emma, Josh, and Rachel.
Cool.
They might
and you
follow
are
you. They do love
shoulder
you.
They
checking
do.
the door?
Yeah, just trying to.
Totally. Let's have a strength check.
Oh.
Strength test.
I thought. Oh, the door isn't like slightly ajar. It's like full closed.
It is closed.
Oh, okay. Can I try the handle first?
You can, and it is a pull door. So we mitigate the need for a strength check
Lovely.
as it is unlocked.
Okay, excellent.
The only reason I would need a strength check is because you're trying to slam through a pull door.
All right,
It's always good to check the door before you check the door.
absolutely.
It's very helpful that he had written on it, pull.
Pardon me.
You're fine. It
I
wasn't
think
that
as
good of a
Felban
joke.
tries for the handle, I think I throw up a hand. Wait! This is where I escorted Nagel to.
What?
This is
They've
his
kidnapped him.
mill. No. Maybe. I think Nagel is in conjunction with the set. A convenient way to make money, no?
I mean, we're getting paid. We're getting some of that set money too. I don't give a fuck about conspiracies. I just don't want to die.
In the Empire of Suglins, we called that colluding.
I think they call it that everywhere else, too.
Oh, is that French?
Yeah.
Wow, so talented for so young.
Well,
I push aside my overgrown bowl cut behind my ear, much like that one Debbie Ryan gif that was relevant 2 years ago.
OMN, stop. Oh, my Necrobell.
all right, let's pull open this door.
The door is pulled open with a momentary realization that it is not a push door. And with that, a faint, rotting smell wafts forward from the interior. There are soft noises from all directions, but any small noises are pretty well obfuscated by the sound of grinding overhead. In front of you, this is a circular building, so you're entering in. There's not going to be like, oh, east wall, west wall, it's all circular. In front of you, there is a crude barricade that kind of blocks off about, this would be the western, like, third of the circle. So this room is almost all blocked off by, a stack of cabinets, chairs, smashed alchemical supplies, and a large overturned bookshelf forming kind of a crude wall that blocks off your view of the rest of the space, save for a small opening on its, like, southmost side. The ground itself shows a trail of blood leading through the barricade's opening, accompanied by some scratches and some grooves. The blood is both old, red, and dry, and also fresh and black. Two patterns of droplets. Scattered books are all over the floor, and in front of the barricade, near the kind of shattered alchemical supplies, is a pool of black, bubbling, popping liquid.
Does the liquid look like what he sells?
The cure, no.
Oh, okay.
But you haven't taken like a thorough look inside of his shop.
That's true. I'm so sad.
Yeah, the only thing you've seen people leaving with is the cure, and the cure is like bright green.
Oh, okay. So definitely not that. Should we follow the blood?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, gang, let's go.
Alrighty. You all head through the barricade, ignoring and avoiding the bubbling ooze, and find yourself on the opposite side, viewing the remainder of the interior. Just as soon as you cross in front or behind this barricade, a sulfurous scent hits your nose, intermixing with the rot and the decay, and the mechanical grinding continues overhead. And Qilnach, you were, I think, the first one around the corner. You are looking literally down the barrel of a cannon that is pointed at this hole in the barricade. Dancing around it are 3 excited set who are all kind of like clapping their hands and looking at a long, comically long fuse that is looping its way all along the ground, at the end of which has just been lit and is starting to...
What in the Looney Tunes?
And there is a large shelf on the far end of the room, as well as a dirty staircase that leads upstairs. They are all gleefully dancing and prancing about the cannon, looking at it excitedly. One of them turns and sees you, and they all kind of position themselves all not in front of the cannon as in front of the barrel, but in front of the fuse and around the cannon. They really want to see this thing go boom.
In all fairness, I mean, it'd be kind of sick.
And the cannon is pointed towards me.
Yeah.
I throw my water skin to douse the fuse.
Alrighty, let's get into some initiative, because that's going to aggravate these set. They do not like that. They want to see this thing go boom.
My mom told me you don't always get what you want. But if you try sometime,
You
just might find you get what you need.
That's
Is it
so
a-
poetic.
D6 plus agility.
3.
5 for Felban.
4.
As you throw your water, you like unspool it and swoosh it forward. Set number 1. I think this is gonna be an agility check made by you.
Okay.
And because there are 2 that beat you in initiative, what I'm saying is, like, they're spending their turns just trying to literally toss their bodies in front of the water to save the fuse. So because there's 2 of them, I'll up the DR to 16 instead of 14 because they're both contributing. It's a DR 16 agility roll.
14
plus 1 is 15.
15. No omens remain from our heroes to contribute, yes?
I still have an omen left. Holly so generously gave me one of theirs, so I will give my final omen to lower this DC.
Not only is the fuse extinguished, the fuse is now wet and will be very difficult to reignite. The 2 set on the ground, soaking wet, are furious and begin to scream. Felban, you're up first.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to just fucking lay into these wet set by shooting them with my slang. Shooting them with my slang.
Presence. These guys are on the ground. I'll lower it to DR 12 to hit them.
Oh, lovely. It's not gonna do anything. 5 on the die.
Not enough.
Nope.
Arvent.
All right, I'm gonna hit him too. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if they would have just ignored us. If the fuse continued to light.
It was pointed towards me.
I could have stepped out of the way. Fuse is pretty long.
It's a very long fuse.
Oh man,
Drat.
nothing.
Not quite enough. Qilnach.
I have a strong sense of survival. This is why I am the last of my house.
Stabbing or shooting?
I'm gonna stab him.
Cool.
You got
That's
this,
a
boy,
16
Prince.
on the die.
That'll hit.
That's a 1. Yes.
What? You go forward, stab down into it, and describe what happens on a 1.
So what happens on 1 is that I have a chance to. It poisons it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just instantly dies.
It just dies immediately.
Yes.
Qilnach. You rush forward, stabbing down at one of the downed set, and a drop of poison slithers its way down the wiggly interior of the blade from within the secret encapsulated vial within the snakeskin hilt. A drop of poison into the bloodstream of the unfortunate wet set, and it dies on the spot in an agonizing scream.
I say, I'm the last of house. Counter, you will not follow me.
Amazing. The other set is so mad, and one of its buddies just died. So, on death, it's a morale roll, and this one flees up the stairs. The one on the ground scrambles to its feet to begin fleeing. So the one that was already standing just books it and is out of here. The one on the ground is kind of scrambling up to its feet and making its way away, but it's at the base of the stairs on Felban's turn.
Do I recognize either of these set?
Neither of these are the one that have been fleeing from y'all. Neither of them were damaged when.
Well, I just want to try to get my licks in while I'm here. I'm gonna go. Sling didn't help me out too much. I'm gonna try to use my bear staff, even though technically it's mechanically much worse for me. I'm just going for good rolls, I believe. And
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat 20, baby. That sunders its skin and limits all of its damage mitigation, and you roll double damage.
oh, that's 2d6. Oh, I've never felt more justified in making what is mathematically a bad
And
decision.
I think you roll the d6 once and you just double the result.
Oh. That's a 6!
Instant death.
Damn, 2 instant death hits.
Oh my god.
Where was this 5 minutes ago?
Seriously,
that
when it
first fight
mattered.
was a knockdown, drag out, and these guys are dead as doornails.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that whatever mechanical piece of the bear trap is still intact, clicks shut on this thing's face as he like swings with all the rage and desperation of someone trying to survive.
This thing expires before it even perceives. There's like, is that a bear trap thing here? And it is gonzo dead. We're out of initiative. The other thing has fled up the stairs, but we are now in the room with the cannon. Do y'all want to chase that thing up immediately, or are you doing anything here downstairs before continuing the chase?
Let's take a moment to catch our breath. That
Yes.
one didn't swing at us, so we don't need to track it down.
Yeah, we're not in danger at the moment.
Yeah, I'd like to find like where this blood trail's going.
The blood trail also goes up the stairs.
What is
Also
this
goes up the stairs.
cannon
Both
doing
blood trails.
here?
An interesting question.
Can I look to see what is in the cannon?
You look inside, and it's pretty dark in there. And notably, here on the first floor, you've already been kind of fighting in the dark. The room was illuminated by the fuse and the light from outside. But if you're heading upstairs, there don't seem to be much in the way of light sources in here currently.
I have a lamp and oil. I'll spark my lamp and get us some light.
Alrighty, so you've got a hand committed to your lamp.
Yeah.
What does the lamp illuminate? Let's look around the room.
This gives you a bit of a better view of things. There are a stack of 3, I guess not a stack because you couldn't stack 3 of these. So there's a triangle of 3 little cannonballs next to the cannon, and with the light there, you can see there's one currently loaded inside.
Oh my god.
And there is, kind of next to him behind the cannon, there is a shelf covered in various bottled components.
Is there... So this cannon was pointing up the stairs?
No, it was pointing laterally, not at the door to the whole place, but at the little opening in the barricade that blocked off the first little segment of the ground floor.
Can I...
It's a very rudimentary trap of when they walk through, I'll shoot them with the cannon.
I want to do something so dumb. So we're on like... There's floors above us, correct? Can the cannon be like aimed and pointed?
With phenomenal strength. This is a full cannon. This would take multiple people to move.
Like, I just want to
It
know
is on wheels, so like pushing it on the ground, doable. Up the stairs, even with 3 people, I don't know how feasible.
What I was more so wondering is, could I like aim the barrel of the cannon so that it's pointing up instead of horizontally?
If you shoot straight up, the ceiling might collapse onto us.
It also
and it's a
will come-
long string.
It'll also
Enough
come
time to
back
escape.
down.
Yeah.
It's a long fuse.
It's a long fuse. My thought is aim the cannon straight up, light the long, like cut the fuse where it's wet, light it, and then get out of the building. Whatever's still intact, we raid afterwards. If it's like wooden building, if
What
they're
if
chilling
our
on the top
boss
floor,
is in there?
fuck him. He said set after us.
We don't know that.
Dude, I don't care enough to find out. I want anyone in this building dead before I turn into one of these fuckers.
I'm so in debt. Not many people hire 13-year-old boys.
If the boss is dead, you can take all
become
his
the
money.
boss.
That is true. That's how it works.
Qilnach.
Hourly turns into salary. This turns into commission pay if you kill your boss.
Turns into salary if you kill your boss.
If this goes off, we just fucking loot his corpse. We get the key. Probably keeps all the silver in the register. That's just ours now.
Wait, but like,
That's the law of attraction. I
what
think.
if there's more set and none of us know how to make this cure? I feel like we're jumping the gun. I mean, the cannon really
That's pretty good.
I have to inquire. Your character's what, 13?
Yeah.
Not to put the GM's hands on the scale, but if you were 13 years old,
Light it, baby.
I think Arvent would step in.
Turn around is fair play.
We can't kill the only man who knows how to make this cure.
I might also be the only man actively working, making people into set. I'd say we get rid of the source of the problem. The cure is not needed. We just kill off the ones that are still around.
It also did make more money than what we were doing.
We could be making like at least 12 silver a day.
Come on, guys.
it's so good.
It's so good. Come on.
Okay, but like,
Even the DM's kind of like leaning for this to happen. Like, let's let it rock. Let's let it rock.
all right. But, or we could, go upstairs, check out the other rooms, fight and gather clues, get into small fights, solve the mystery, or we could just blow up the whole thing.
There are 3 monkeys in this campaign, and you can consider it 4 here. I'm in pure monkey brain mode. I want cannon go boom as much as these set did.
I think it has to be an agility roll who gets to the fuse first.
I'm going for it.
Well, here's the thing. The cannon is pointed that way. If you want to move the cannon...
the team would have to work all together. It would have to be mutually agreed upon by the team to get the cannon pointed upward, because it would take all 3 of y'all to get it pointed upward.
Arvent ardently refuses.
All right, time to go upstairs. I pull out the window again. Emma,
Not to know, but...
Josh.
Would the 3 lovingly
Rachel.
the 3 monkeys lovingly help you set off a
They
cannon?
don't listen to me.
Yeah, also, these things are like capuchins. Like, they're not big. They don't have a lot of grips. Like, grip strength. All monkeys have good grip strength. They don't have very much propulsive force in those arms.
I don't know why I imagined 3 chimpanzees.
That's a lot.
Those are dangerous.
Chimps are more powerful than a character in this game. That's too much. So, anything else we're doing here on this ground floor?
I would like to lead a brief investigation. Wait, of the space.
There's the shelf with various things on it. Give me a presence check as you give it a look over.
Damn, that's an 8.
Lot of vials. The majority of what's on the shelf are like liquids in the vials, and they don't have the look of the like finished products that he was selling. A lot of those had like multiple textures or floating bits in them, or multiple colors. A lot of these are like clear liquids. Like there's not a lot you could grok from visuals of like what these are and what they do.
Okay. I think Ardent will turn to Felban. I know you wanted to fire the cannon, sweetie. It's okay.
I just think it'd make for good podcast content.
If we point it at the stairs instead, if something begins to come back down, I'm sure we could fire the cannon.
The promise of 2 cannonballs later for instead of 1 cannonball now.
That's right.
The tension is crazy.
So our heroes are. This wouldn't require much in the way of strength. There'll still be a test, but if all three of you working together, the DR will be quite low. To position the cannon such that it's pointing at the stairs, so that if y'all need to like flee back down at some point, you have this ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And we load it with 2 cannonballs.
At the same time. Grape shot. It provides grape shot. I like it.
So what Felban's also gonna do is, hey, can I borrow your knife? Or you can do this if you don't feel comfortable with that.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
All right. Will you just cut the wick, just like right here, like towards the end, so that way when we light it, it's gonna take all of 2 seconds. It takes out some of the fun out of the long, silly string-esque wick, but it'll be a bit more, just like right here.
Yeah.
You cut the wick such that it is not a comically Tom and Jerry length, and actually practically usable in the face of an oncoming threat.
Okay. Lovely.
Who has the highest strength?
I have +1.
I think somehow the scrawny 13-year-old is the strongest of us.
You have a -1.
I've got a 0.
The 13-year-old shall head up the effort. This would be.
How does a grown man?
Yeah, I never said I was a
This
grown
will be
man.
with-
I
with-
said of indeterminate age. I'm in my early 20s. My voice is fucked.
They slashed my vocal folds.
With the aid of 2 additional, the DR will be a mere 6. But let's have a roll just to see if anything goes wrong.
12.
Easy breezy. With all three of you working together, it is not difficult to reposition the cannon and shorten the fuse such that it aims at the stairwell and where it lets out, so that if anybody ends up chasing you down these stairs after you head up them, you've got a little surprise waiting. Are we still doing the 2 cannonballs in 1 cannon option?
No, that's dumb.
What? Yes.
Oh,
Incredible.
I feel like it's
love
gonna
it.
explode in our
As
face. I
long-
feel like we're gonna light it and then we're gonna die.
Only one
As
way
long
to
as
find
the-
out.
Do you, as the DM, promise something cool happen if we load it with 2?
We need to get
I
this
promise
on paper.
that it will be very interesting.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. The cannon is already incredibly strong with 1 cannonball in it. It's a cannon. If it hits a living, I will read you from the adventure. Quote: the PCs have 1 minute to stomp out or otherwise douse the long fuse's flame. Otherwise, the cannon goes off, killing any creature dumb enough to end up in the line of fire. This thing is instant death, no save, no nothing. It's a cannonball. So with 2, it will not be mechanically identical to that, and I will say that there is a chance for things to go wrong, but if they go right, they'll go super.
Great. Let's take that chance.
Yes.
Right. Always
Let's
gamble, always
do
win.
Can't end on a loss, boys. Let's
end on a
go
loss,
up on the
boys.
stairs.
Most pirates quit piracy right before the perfect cannon shot. Keep going, boys. As our heroes get the cannon clunked into place and double loaded, 2 grapefruits has a grape shot, as it were, with 2 more on the side in case they want to have fun twice. Our heroes prepare to head upwards into the upper floors of the mill to see whatever awaits, whatever elicits such a strange, grinding noise from high above as black smoke pours from the chimney. This has been BORG, and thank you for joining us at our tiny table.
Hi, and thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you could leave a review, that would be amazing. If you have an idea for a TTRPG we should play, feel free to email us at tinytablebusiness@gmail.com. And while you're at it, follow us on our socials to see art from the episode, updates, and any other goofs and gaffes we may come up with. Our full list of socials is in the episode description. See you later.